Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, my name is Reavyne and welcome back to my channel. Now last night there was another Warriors Den live stream and this was the very big one. But before we get into it, keep in mind that yeah, my voice is fucking thrashed. I am still sick as a dog, but I'm gonna try my best to get through this without dying for you all. But the big Sakura reveal stream happened and they had this really weird thing where they would try to like, you know, call it Sakura. They're like fucking say it like that, but then Roman came out, he's just like, no, I'm not doing that whole thing, it's Sakura. I don't know, people like are already going over the name. There's like, how do you say it? How do you pronounce it? I'm saying Sakura, okay? I'm Aussie as fuck. But yeah, the male version is the Yato and the class as a whole is called Hitokiri. I really wish they would stop doing this. It's just really fucking confusing. Because I always get in my comment section, people like, no, his name is Hitokiri. And then one's like, nah, it's the Yato. Then nah, it's the Sakura. It's like, it just gets really freaking weird. I'm just going Sakura. Whatever they announce and they put on the freaking big banner, okay, which is Sakura. Last time it was Vortiga. That's what I'm going with from this point onwards. Now, before we get into Sakura and my opinion on how she fights, her gameplay, her kit, all that sort of stuff, keep in mind I did put out the video showcasing her gameplay, I put out a video showcasing her armor, and I also put out a video showcasing the Lawbringer and Raider gameplay reworks, which I will be discussing as well. But firstly, let's get into some other news. There is a brand new map coming out. It was showcased called the Canopy. I'll have it playing in the background. And this map is really fucking cool. It actually looks gorgeous. It's like one of those, it reminds me of that Pirates of the Caribbean scene where they have like, you know, it's like that pirate fort and they got like, it's very vertical in how it plays out. It's really cool. But the shitty thing about it is, once again, I don't know why they keep fucking doing this. It really shits me to tears. It's not for Dominion. It's for everything else but Dominion. Dominion is the most popular game mode, and I know they're trying to push Tribute heavily with this stream and this map because they were showcasing like a bunch of Tribute matches and everything with the community streamer guys. But Tribute is a dead mode. No one really plays it. I know some people like it. That's completely fair. But it's just captured a buff. It's kind of boring. And they can sort of push it as much as they want. No one's really going to play it. It's still completely dead. I can't get Tribute matches even if I fucking wanted to. So I wish they would start making maps for Tribute and just sort of like cut that thing loose and just make Dominion maps. The stuff that, you know, we're all going to play. Breach maps, stuff like that. But the upside is there are duel and brawl maps for the Canopy and it looks really fucking cool. There are also brand new weapons for everyone and they're all pretty shit. There's no other way I can sort of say it, right? They're very basic. Like very basic. As in like, it's practically starter gear, except for the Wu Lin. Okay, the Wu Lin fucking got off like made off like bandits. Okay, the Wu Lin weapons are fucking great, especially that Shaolin staff. So fucking good. Everyone else really got shafted here. Now I'm not going to sit here and say they ran out of ideas and stuff like that because they probably have plenty of ideas for weapons. But yeah, they just decided to go with a more basic look. But it wasn't like a basic look. It literally just looks like gear that you've picked up off the Manions. It's really just like, yeah, not that great. It's not hype worthy. It's nothing. And yeah, everyone in chat was feeling the same way. They're sort of just like, what the fuck? Really basic. Not basic in the good way. Like there's not a shit ton of spikes and like, you know, gold and everything. It was just basic as in literally like may as well be wooden swords. But some people do like that. And for those of you who do, awesome. You got more basic weapons now. For me, I'm a flashy dude. So I like big, flashy, spiky, golden things. But yeah, there are new weapons for everyone and they're rare quality and stuff like that. Also, the Sakura weapons, holy shit, they're so fucking good. Oh my god. The options for the Sakura weapons are amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on them. And before we talk about her gameplay, we're going to talk about the Lawbringer and the Raider, starting with the Lawbringer. And please forgive me, I can feel my voice fucking like just giving up on me. It's leaving my body. But we will get through this together. So the Lawbringer, essentially, in a nutshell, got fucking shafted. Okay, now, I'm not saying he's not going to be better than what he was. I'm not saying he's not going to be viable. He is going to do okay. He has some hyper armor. He has some other stuff like that now. They got rid of his shove on block. That's completely gone. Lots of people are pissed off about that. But at the same time, it was a really fucking annoying thing to verse. They made it so he can pretty much like shove off pretty much anything, and it's really slow. It's 500 ms, so people are going to dodge the fuck out of that. It's sort of a weird thing where you're going to give Black Prior and Conqueror these really fast bashes, but you're going to make his one slower. Really don't understand it. They also made his top poke 400 ms. That's going to be fun on consoles. You fucking know it. That thing was already annoying as fuck as it is, and now it's just like 400 ms, so he's just going to be fucking poking for days. That's going to be the spam of the century. He also had the fact that his impaling charge and long arm of the law will now be interrupted by allies if they hit him while like he's doing the animation. That's in line with the Shaman's Bite and all those other sort of things, Shigoki's Demon's Embrace. But at the same time, it is also a nerf, so there's no way getting around that. Overall, he feels like he got nerfed and slightly buffed in some regards. As far as reworks are concerned, he got fucking shafted. He's like right down the bottom, sort of like with Warlord. He just got fucked in terms of reworks when you have like people like Kensei and Peacekeeper and stuff who got better things. Valkyrie as well got way better shit. But overall, we've waited a very long time for this Lawbringer rework, and yeah, it's very lackluster. To be fair, I was expecting a lot more. I was expecting them to do a lot more with him, especially when you look at Sakura and you look at what the fuck she could do, and then you look at Lawbringer, you're like, why the fuck would I ever play Lawbringer? Just why? She's fucking great. And I'll get into that in a minute, and that's going to kill my voice because I'm going to get excited. I already am, you can tell. But he's just like, meh. And I think the general consensus amongst most people is that Lawbringer got shafted. But there are some people out there who like the Lawbringer rework. Power to them. Good luck. I'm going to be playing Sakura. But then we move on to the Raider, and Raider made out like a fucking bandit. Raider's cool. Now, Raider looks, I don't know why, but it's just the way Raider was moving, it's so quick. Oh my god, it's quick. But before I go any further, let's just throw the fact out there that Raider's Fury, he's unblockable from the right, does 50 fucking damage. Can we throw that? Can we all just fucking talk about that? Talk about that for a second. 50 fucking damage. He can fucking stunning tap ya, which by the way, he can do from like, you know, it's really, really fucking quick now, and he can sort of delay it, so he can do a really fucking quick one, or he can do like a slightly delayed one, go for a fucking Raider's Fury and hit you for 50 damage. But he also has his zone attack one, which comes from the left now. I can't remember what it was called, but he's one that comes from the left that's unblockable. That does 20 damage. So there's two different ones. There's the one that does a decent amount of damage, 20. And then there's the one that does a stupid amount of damage, 50. Okay, you get hit by that, you're fucking done. And I like the fact that they put it on two different ones. So you know if it's coming from the right, you fucking parry that shit or get the hell out because it's going to hit you for 50. If it comes from the left, it's not as, you know, big of a deal. You can do stuff with it, but yeah. Also, his stunning tap does 18 damage. For how fucking quick that thing is, holy shit. It's 500 ms from 600. Now, it's not 400 ms, so it's not going to be like, you know, holy shit balls. But from watching the gameplay of it, it does seem like it's coming out fucking pretty fucking quick, considering it's a soft feint as well. And overall, when we look at Raider's damage, all right, we'll go for like this. The increased second side heavy attack is up to 35 from 30. He's increased second top heavy attack is 40 from 35. His increased side light finishes are 18 from 15. His top light finishes damage is 22 from 15. His side heavy finishes damage is 40 from 30. His increased top heavy finisher damage is 48 from 30. And his reaping charge damage is 35 from 25. So all his damage has been hiked the fuck up. He's a lot quicker. He has a lot more options in terms of one thing can come from this way, one can come from that way. He's got his hyper armor going on. But yeah, they didn't do anything crazy with him, but at the same time, you know, they did well enough with him that he's now going to do good, because when he hits you, he's going to fucking hit you. He's also quicker, so there's a chance that he's gonna fucking hit you. He also has all his soft feints and everything. He has his, like, you know, dashes and cancels into guard breaks, which is once again gonna hit you. So Raider did way better compared to the Lawbringer in terms of, like, you know, overall how he's gonna go. But compared to Brother Goki, and compared to Valkyrie, and compared to Kensei, they both sort of got shafted a little bit because they didn't, like, you know, get full-blown reworks per se. They got slight tweaks. Raider got more one because, like I said, they split some things up and they, you know, upped his damage a whole bunch, and they did a little bit more with him than they did with Lawbringer. But yeah, Raider wins hands down right now. And now we're going to talk about Sakura and my fucking opinion on it. Holy mother of God. First of all, I said in my trailer reactions that she looks like an Executioner to me, the whole Executioner vibe, the whole demon vibe. I was correct on both accounts, okay? They went fully with the demon vibe. They went fully with the Executioner vibe, because that's basically her backstory. She's an Executioner. And of course, the sound for her. Holy fuck. She sounds so good. She's like whispering. It's all demonic. It is scary. It is awesome. I love it. I cannot fucking wait to be stabbing people and having her just chit-chatting in the background and freaking people out. But I was hoping that they'd go with a more of a bleed-centric playstyle for her, and that's where I was wrong, because they did go for a Shigoki 2.0, essentially. So it's a Shigoki mixed with a, like, you know, berserker. That's pretty much the feel I'm getting from her. It's a Shigoki Zerker. It's a Shizerker. So she has a shit ton of hyper armor, okay? So she's got hyper armor going on, especially on the first heavy of the chain. So she fucking throws that out. She can infinite chain her fucking heavies. That is going to be so good because they want her to play around an execution thing where they want people to execute. So you can go heavy, and just keep fucking going until you're out of stamina. The heavies do good damage. And she can also charge her fucking heavies up. So she can charge it up, she can feint at any point, just like Shigoki. She can fucking let that rip. She charges it to the full amount, like Centurion and stuff. She can basically land a unblockable heavy. They went as well and gave her fucking kicks, thank fucking God, and they gave her a sweep as well. That is awesome. So you can sort of like do a fucking kick and knock people around, which guarantees lights. You can knock people fucking on their asses, which I'm pretty sure it would guarantee the light, but I hope we can get like some form of heavy out of that. That'd be cool. I want heavy people. But her kit overall isn't really that extensive. She also has a thing where she can, like, you know, hit them with a heavy and then go for a really fucking quick light attack, which has hyper armor on it. Essentially, her kit isn't that grand. She has a bunch of hyper armor. So she's like a Zerker, where she just sort of keeps attacking. She has Infinites, like Berserker, where she can just keep attacking, but it's with heavies. She has fast light attacks, because everyone does. She has a bunch of kicks as well, which allows her to have some options that she can flow into that, so she can, like, you know, go for a heavy, and then mid-chain just go for a kick or a sweep, stuff like that. She can also cancel the sweep, so she has a lot of soft feints in terms of, like, she can, like, feint certain things, go into other things, guard breaks, heavies. You know, cancel those, go for kicks, cancel those. There's lots of canceling going on. So although her moveset isn't like really deep in terms of like Shinobi levels of deep of shit you can do, it's pretty complex in terms of how many options she has. And of course, she's just fucking aggressive. And thank God, I like aggressive characters. I really want to go aggressive, and I always go aggressive. And we have an aggressive character that's all about cutting people in fucking half and executing them. That's my type of thing. I love that. You're making me a very happy Raven. And the aesthetic as well is fucking great. I love the fact that they put in a no-face mask, okay? I'm going to be using that to the end of time. Anyone who wants me to use something different, go fuck yourself. That's mine. I'm using no-face. I love fucking No-Face so goddamn much. He was my favorite character from Spirited Away. And I fucking love that movie. So I'm so happy we're getting the No-Face mask, and it's one of the earlier ones too, so I don't have to grind my ass off in order to get it. But the armor looks great. The color options are going to look great with it. And I cannot wait for... I was really hoping they'd go with something more armored. I really wanted something more armored. But they decided to go with this, so whatever, that's fine, I'll deal with it. I'm just happy the axe is two-handed, and that she uses two hands to wield the axe. I was sort of scared they're gonna go with the one-handed axe option. That's fucking boring, don't do that. If they do that with the hammer, I'm gonna flip my shit when the hammer hero comes out. But yeah, she's fucking, her gameplay is great. Let's go over to the feats though, because this is gonna be, fucked. Holy shit. So her first feat, when she executes people, she gets a shield and you can't interrupt her while she's executing people. That's really cool. I like that, okay? And once again, I love executing people. I hate getting interrupted by people and minions. If you ever watch my gameplay or streams, you will know that I fucking get mad at that shit. So the fact I can now execute people and no one can stop me, that's going to be great. But that's also going to be annoying for everyone else. She also has a thing that when she pops it on a target, and when she executes that person or someone executes that person, everyone within a sphere area around that target will get healed. That's pretty fucking cool. So far, these are really cool. They're really cool, but they're very strong. Anyone who says they're not strong, you're insane. They are very strong, and I'm expecting all these to get a nerf at some point in some degree. Just throwing that out there. The next one, the tier 3 feat, is you pop it, and you basically get a damage reduction buff until you die. So it's permanent. If you go the entire match without fucking dying, you're going to keep this buff, and you're going to take less damage as a result. That's pretty fucking cool. And then we have the last feat, and this is the greatest feat of all. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I can't believe they fucking did it. I'm shocked that they put this in there. Holy mother of God. So she does this awesome fucking spin around thing. She goes ham, she goes insane, comes down and fucking one hits people. She does 200 damage. It reminds me of like Garen from like League of Legends with his fucking his ulti where you just freaking delete someone from half health. Holy fuck. This thing is so good. Now, keep in mind that if they have a shield or something, it's not going to do 200 damage because shields reduce stuff, so on and so forth. There's debuffs in the game. That is a thing. But for the most part, you can pretty much just pick someone and fucking delete them. Especially in the Dominion matches where people are going to be focused on other things, and before you know it, you're on full health, you're fighting some guy, and then all of a sudden you hear this whispering in the background, and you just get deleted. You're gone. Right? That's going to be so much fun. It's also stupidly fucking overpowered. Now, keep in mind, some people are going to immediately start going, but there's some counters. So, the Vortiger can flip the execution if timed perfectly right. So that's really, really cool. That's actually going to be stupidly fucking hard to do. That's actually going to be very, very circumstantial. And that's not going to be something that happens all the time, and only Vortiger can do that. Okay, so everyone else just gets executed. Now, people are also saying that you can dodge it. All right, once again, if you dodge at the perfect right time, perfect world, sure. If you're just sitting there waiting for it and you can sit there and go and dodge, right? Sure. You're assuming that you're doing it in a 1v1 and the person isn't just, you know, going to come up behind you and execute you in Dominion, Breach, something like that, right? So yes, although there are certain scenarios where you can dodge the thing or negate the thing, for the most part, people are going to get fucking executed from full health all over the fucking shop. People are going to get mad, and this execution is so good. I love it. Do not get me wrong. I freaking love it. I can't wait to use it. I can't wait to execute people, but it is kind of fucked. And you can't say it isn't. So I do expect this thing to get a nerf, but I hope they don't nerf it into the ground so that way it's useless, because the animation is fucking beautiful. It is so, so nice. And just the premise of it overall, with the fact that she's an executioner, she gets to execute people, I love that as well. Overall, I cannot wait for her to release. She releases next week on the 2nd of May. If you have brought the season pass, if you don't have the season pass, then you have to wait 2 weeks. After that 2-week period, on the 16th of May, you can buy her for 15,000 steel. She looks so good, and I cannot wait. Lawbro, rip. I'm sorry that you waited 2 years to get what you got. Raider, finally, you can actually do some stuff, and you're going to be great. We're going to see a lot more Raiders around. I know that for a fact. It was a really good stream overall, and I am now going to go and die. So, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And thank you for sticking through this video, if you have this long, listening to the shambles that is my voice.
But that is the end of the video, guys, so thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and let me know your thoughts. I love reading and replying to all your comments down below. And feel free to check out my Discord and Twitter. There is a link down below in the description box for both of those as well. The Discord is a great way for me to talk to you guys outside the YouTube comments section. And of course, the Twitter is a great way for you guys to get a notification whenever a video is being uploaded, because YouTube is a bit weird sometimes. And if you like this video and you like what I'm doing here on the channel and you want to support the channel further, feel free to check out my Patreon. There'll be a link down below in the description box, and a link will pop up at the end of the video. And if you choose to donate, it is greatly appreciated. And a big shout out to my current patrons whose names you've been seeing in the background. Just wanted to say thank you for your support. It really does mean a lot. And please share this video around. It does help me out a fuck ton. And if you want to see more videos from me, please hit the subscribe button. I shall see you all in the next video. Have a good one, guys.